Welcome back, guys. I'm happy to have you. In the last episode, we learned how to identify and pronounce the long A vowel sound. Well, there's no reason to do a review on it. Just go and watch the previous episode, and that will sum it up for you. So let's move on to what we are going to be learning about today. In this episode, we will learn how to identify and pronounce the short letter A vowel sound. So let's roll the intro, and afterwards, we'll get started. So let's get started. Before we talk about how to identify the short A vowel sound, let's pronounce it first. Ah, 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 ah. Okay, now that you know how to pronounce the short letter A vowel, we can move on. Now let's try and identify it. We have two words here. We have crate and we have apple. Which one of these words has the short A vowel? If you chose apple, you are correct. The reason apple is correct is because if you sound it out, you will be able to see that it has the short A vowel sound. But that is not the only way to identify it. First thing for starters, the short A vowel can start at the beginning of the word. Also, the short A vowel doesn't sound the way it is spelled in the word. For example, apple. By looking at this word, you can tell that it has the short A vowel. Now listen carefully to what it is I'm about to say. The short A is pronounced and apple is pronounced apple. As you can see here, the reason it sounds a little different is because of the letter P added to it. So now that you understand this, let's move on. So let's look at some examples of the short letter A vowel sound and pronounce them together. Uh, 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 ask, uh, uh, app, uh, uh, ankle, uh, uh, alligator, uh, uh, ant. Okay, these are a couple of examples of words that start with the short letter A. Now let's look at a couple of examples for words that have the short letter A, but they don't start with the short A. Uh, 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 cab, uh, 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 dad, uh, uh, mad, uh, bad, uh, mat. And there you have it, the short A. Now that we can identify it, pronounce it in words, we are starting to level up, and I am proud of you guys. So be prepared for the next episode. Well, until then, stay eagerly to learn.